Good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully, everybody is taking the precautions to keep their family safe. It's a lot of fake news going around. It's a lot of just chaos going around. I can say that I am very scared. Not only am I scared for myself, I'm also scared because I also have 9 other children that I have to take care of. The news is giving so much BS. We don't know what's true, what's false. One minute they say that the mask doesn't matter. Now they're saying, I'm sitting here watching Trump live, and I also watched while he called this other reporter a bad reporter because he asked, what do you say to the Americans that are scared? Yeah, we are scared, especially for our children. I heard in another country that anyone that's over a certain age and they are infected by the virus, that they're just going, as long as they're older, they're just going to go ahead and let them die and keep the new tests and all the resources for the young people, the middle-aged people. I just think it's sad. Like, who are you to say who live, who dies? This is really hitting everybody hard. People are not used to being in the home. Won't be able to provide for their family. People are really being depressed. It's just really crazy. We have to use our common sense now. We have 208 deaths in the United States and 15,905 cases only in the United States. 10,444 plus deaths globally. So that's just tell you that this thing is spreading. Like I said, you need to take special measures, especially when you go into the supermarket. You know, one person, I always wear the gloves, and while my significant other, he grabs the things that we need so that he won't be touching, we won't be, bringing too many germs back. As soon as we get in the car, we take the gloves, I take the gloves off, I put the hand sanitizer on, he put the hand sanitizer on, because we don't want to bring anything back home. These are the new precautions that you're going to have to take. Stop taking your children to the supermarket. If you have a babysitter, let them stay home. Also, clean your doorknobs, your outside doors, your inside doors, your bathroom doors, your countertops, your back door, your trash can. I heard the president say they're now waiting for new masses, but the other news the other day said that the masses doesn't really matter. So now I'm going to use my common sense and say, well, if the people and the doctors are wearing masks while they're treating these people, then I'm going to wear masks as well. They're saying that this virus might be airborne, that somebody could sneeze, and then about 5 to 10 minutes later, another person can walk where that person sneezed, and then they can contract it. So yes, wearing the masks, wearing the bodysuits, wearing the hands, washing your hands completely. I know that by me keep using the hand sanitizer that my hands are now becoming dry. So not only do I use the hand sanitizer, but if I'm moving around the house, I use soap, because some of that can be strong for the babies. One of the things that you can do is, even though we're not leaving the home, give your children baths. Give them little wash-ups that kill some of the germs. I don't really know. It's in Philadelphia, there's no toilet paper here, there's no water here, and it's like, they have to put a limit on stuff. People are raising the price to $7.99 for a gallon of water. Have you lost your mind? This is not the time to rip people off. This is the time to work together and try to protect each other family. It's like, it's just so much going on. They saying that the pregnant women, this is my thing, as far as the daycare centers being open, and as far as mothers that are pregnant, when you're pregnant and you're taking your kids to a daycare center, you also exposing yourself to more danger, especially if some of the children that are in the daycare center are not up to date with their shots. So then you send your child there, then your child is exposed to whatever they have been, and then it brings it back to you. So if you can, keep your children home. A lot of people are working from home. it could be frustrating because you in the house. You have to find out different things that you can do, play board games, give the children math problems. I already have a dry eraser board in my house, so the children has been working from there. Also, take them away from the TV. They shouldn't be sitting there, watching YouTube all day. Not only that, this is a time where, because the kids are not understanding what's really going on. So this is a time where you can sit and explain to your child about washing their hands, taking good hygiene, watching what you touch, keeping your fingers out your mouth, keeping your fingers out your eyes, and also let them know what in the world is going on. And try not to panic, because it's your job to protect them. So if they see you panicking and they see you, a lot of us are crying because it's scary. So try to hide that part from your kids. You don't want them to panic or make it seem like the world is coming to the end, because my 10-year-old asked me that. He said, "Mom, is the world coming to the end? Because you see different people are posting different Bible scriptures, different religion scriptures, where it seems like it's explaining like the end of the world." Try not to panic. Keep on praying, keep on, doing what you need to do, because apparently this is an unknown virus with, we don't know what the risks are, we don't know how it's being contracted, we don't know the causes of getting it. So therefore, we have to take precautions and run our own household like we need it. Period. When you're getting the mail, open your mail outside. I've been opening my mail outside with gloves. Whatever I do not need to take in the house, I put it in the trash can, and whatever mail that I'm going to take, I put it in a bag and I put it up. This is how we keep the little nasty little parasites that might be living, I don't know, whatever that could be living on the surface, because right now we don't know. Gloves are a good thing. Be careful when you spraying the Lysol. Trump is saying that he's going to be giving out checks for people who are affected by this. When you get this money, you have to think about, we don't know. We're living in the unknown world right now. So when you get this money and you get these extra food stamps and you have your children, and you have to start thinking like, I have to spend wisely. Don't be on the internet. Don't be on buying stuff, buying clothes, buying this. You're not going anywhere. You're going to be in the house. So try to, stock up on water, stock up on diapers, stock up on oodles and noodles, pack canned goods. Whereas though, if it comes to a point where the markets close down and we can't get to what we need, then we have tuna fish and chicken tuna. Canned foods are good. In case the electricity go off, these are some of the things that I would advise you to go out and get a hot plate, just in case something might happen to the stove where we can't turn the gas on, or whatever the case may be. Get a hot plate. Also get another little refrigerator where you can storage, our breast milk at. You can storage that can be your hideaway. These are things that we need to be thinking about, not on the internet buying crazy things. As far as the face mask, I think the face mask is could be used for the people that are going outside the house. And if it's you, Mom, then you put your face mask on, you put your gloves on. You think like, I can't bring anything to my children. If it's significant other, you guys should suit up the same way. I don't think that the children should be going to the corner store, going out to the park, going out to the library, spending the night over people's houses, having people come over, spend the night. No, we're supposed to be cutting down socializing. So the sleepovers and the play dates and all that has to stop. This is why the restaurants saying they don't want you dining in. This is why the movies, people are really taking this as a joke. I mean, I go outside today and I see about 7 guys standing on the corner, all in one little small, we're outside, so you're all talking outside in the corner, and then after being outside, then you come in a house and you bring the germs to your family members. If you're going to go visit, there is no visits. Cut off visits right now. Should nobody be coming to your home if they don't live there? I don't care. Girlfriends, whatever, cousins, stepkids, godkids, don't matter. If keep your immediate home just whoever lives there. Nobody else should be there. Period. It's just, it's just crazy. People going out buying toilet paper, like buying water. Yes, this is scary, but we have to work with the government. We have to work with with whatever state that we live in. If they're saying that we have to be confined in a house to kill this, to beat this unknown virus, because we living in an unknown world right now, then do it. Stay in the house so that we can control this virus, or at least try to see how, what steps we need to take. Also, they said that they have some type of antidote or some type of medicine that could help with the virus. It hasn't been approved. The president is saying that he has great feelings about it. I don't give a crap about how you feel. Let's test it. Let's collect some data and let's do what we need to do. Not only that, I was thinking about if the viruses could be airborne and we don't know wouldn't that affect like the temperature, what the temperature should be like in the supermarkets. We need to just collect more data. We just living in an unknown world, and we just need to just do what we need to do. And I would advise you, if you going outside the door, you better mask up. I don't care, because he's saying that we don't need the mask, but the people that the doctors or whatever need the mask to treat the virus, and I think that we need to have a mask. I don't know what's going on. These times are very scary. Us as mothers and fathers, we have to protect our children. We have to protect what's ours. We have to keep our house clean. The phones, the remote control. The remote control is one of the dirtiest things in the house. Sterilize the bottles. I don't care if the babies are 2-3 years old. Sterilize their cups. This will kill the germs. I'm looking at the news right now, 10,400 plus deaths. So just let you know that we are really losing a lot of life. And it's really sad, and I'm sorry for anybody who's affected by it. I'm sorry for anybody who's lost a family member due to this virus. I'm really sorry. I really don't know what else to say. I know this is hard times. Hopefully they can be able to open up new sites, new testing material, something that we can, at least if it's not going to cure them all the way, at least whoever's affected by it can at least not be able to transmit it to other people. So, it's really sad. Hospitals don't have what they need. Don't run out here and take your babies to the hospital or run to the hospital. You have to start keeping track of your own symptoms before you go out there and expose yourself to the hospital. Because here in one of these hospitals, I think probably like 14 nurses or nurses assistants contracted this virus from helping people. So it's not even safe taking your children to the hospital to get treated. You might walk out with something. So yes, the face masks, the body, and whatever clothes that you're wearing outside, maybe leave that crap on the porch and you transfer when you come through the door, just to keep down, because we don't know. It could be in our clothes. Thinking about it, if we're sneezing in our clothes, so of course some type of residue or something that we can't see is going to be on it. We just have to just take these very, very extra measures to protect our family. I mean, the hospitals don't have ventilators. They don't have tests. People shouldn't be in a panic and think that they're being affected by it and you're not being affected. And then somebody out there might really need to be tested. It's just, it's crazy. And I think that the president, needs to take a deep breath, answer the questions that he can answer, and not call people idiots, not call people fools. The American people are scared. We're scared. We don't want to die because of this virus. We don't want to bury our children because of this virus. So everybody is scared. And when you're giving out mixed signals or telling us what's good and what's not good and what we should do, what we not should do. Just last week you told us the masks don't really have an effect on you getting it. And now you just had a news conference talking about, well, we're ordering more masks. Which one is it? Is it safe or is it not safe? So this is when you're just going to have to make sure you get your information from a reliable source. You know, everybody want to point fingers to China. Da, 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 da. Who cares about where it came from? What can we do to stop it? And one of the things that we're trying to do right now is not socializing in a big gathering. You know, I know a lot of people are going to be losing out on their graduations, proms. We're not saying that you can't celebrate it. You can do something in your home. You can call people. It's video chat. It's so much things that we can do to be creative in the home. You know, to still make sure that they have their graduation, still make sure they have their prom or whatever it is. But don't risk your life over trying to have a prom or graduation exposing yourself and your family. Be creative. Come up with something in your home. Again, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the views. I think I have 970 views. Thank you so much. Please do what you need to do to protect your family. Protect them, protect them, protect them. Protect your children. It's your obligation, nobody else. Please like, subscribe, share. Thank you.